This is Zelda! And no new stuff, 2009! You ready to see all my books for Acciobooks? These are my books so far. These are the ones I'm donating locally. There's like little ones stuck in betweens and stuff like down there. I haven't added up all the points yet. These are all the Harry Potter books. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have the series plus 1, though I don't think the 7th book's actually in there. These are the ones I'm sending to Rwanda. They're mostly plays, which I've been saying since the beginning. I feel like people need theater in their life. Dr. Faustus, which is one of my favorite plays of all times. I don't care. Christopher Marlowe was better than Shakespeare. He invented iambic pentameter. Shakespeare wouldn't even have iambic pentameter if it wasn't for Christopher Marlowe. Don't even talk to me. I wanted to send a Garth Nix book. Garth Nix is my favorite author. Sorry, J.K. Rowling, but he's the one that inspired me to be a writer, and I've been reading his books forever. And then I have Twelfth Night, which this play also has a very special part to me because it was my first show that I stage managed here at college. And it even has some of my notes still written in it, I think. So, I also have a Count of Monte Cristo. It's huge. It's a huge book. I'm debating whether or not to send this one and this one, which is the Oxford Guide to Philosophy, to Rwanda. They're both really big books. If I had to choose, I'd choose the Count of Monte Cristo. It's part of my punishment because I broke my rules last week because don't bother
Oh God! 2009.
Shut up, me! Okay, sorry. My computer started. Jenny Sue said that I should show you guys the dresses and me wearing them. Okay. I accept my punishment. I'm going to put on the dresses, show you them, and yeah. Which is a very fair punishment because I really don't like wearing dresses. Like, for example, where's my drawer? Hold on, 2 seconds. Stare at Gak. Stare at Gak, he's pretty. Like, for example, what I normally wear on a daily basis, since I work in a scene shop 4 days a week, I usually wear paint pants with holes in them. And it's actually kind of funny because I can name what shows I was wearing during the time by the colors of the paint. So this will be a good punishment for the girl who wears blue jeans and t-shirts. This is the first dress. It's actually my favorite. It's the Slytherin dress, as I call it. I was wearing this in my last video. But the coolest part of this dress to me is it has a hoodie. I love hoodies. This is my professional dress, the one I was talking about wearing for my job and stuff like that. So, it's my professional stage managing dress. I actually really like this one. I kind of feel like a librarian. You want some Harry Potter books?
Awkward. Turn off the camera!
And this is the last dress. It's my other, I call it my nurse dress, because I feel like a nurse. It has a bajillion buttons on it. I kind of feel like it's the Severus Snape garment of dresses because there's a lot of buttons on it. Yeah. Alright, I'm back in my normal clothes again. I'm not wearing crazy, uncomfortable things. So this week I wanted to talk about violence. Violence in media. Okay, so my friend Tyler bought Team Fortress 2. Which is one of the games included in the Orange Box, created by Valve, 2007 I think it was. Anyway, they made these like specialty videos where it like went through all the different classes and it pretty much like said like what their special talents were, and each character pretty much has each player class has its own kind of character it's based off of. So I was watching the videos and they were really funny, and I was watching them, and about halfway through the engineers video, it kind of clicked with me, and I was like, why is this funny? They're blowing each other up, but it's so funny, and I don't know why, because it's terrible. And I mean, I'm totally pot calling the kettle black on this one when I say terrible, because like, I'm a huge Robot Chicken fan, and you're lucky if you get through an episode of Robot Chicken without someone getting hit, or killed, or an arm ripped off. I'm also a fan of Metalocalypse, where I don't think I've ever seen an episode where someone didn't die. I love Family Guy. Like, I'm a big Adult Swim junkie, and I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's like Sophocles says in his Poetics, that people watch tragedies because it's a sense of catharsis. And it even goes all the way back to like ancient Greek and Roman comedies. They were the original slapstick Lotzi comedies, where we smack someone, they get hurt, and it's funny because it's not happening to us. So that's your food for thought this week. Why do we laugh at violence? But then we could all take the Seth MacFarlane approach. If you don't know, Seth MacFarlane is the creator of Family Guy. He does the voices of Peter, Brian, and Stewie. He missed getting on the plane that hit the North Tower on 9/11 by 15 minutes because his publisher told him the wrong time, and he was 15 minutes late for the plane. He left, and 45 minutes later it crashed into the tower. And he had all these interviews about it and stuff like that. Someone asked if he felt like he was in this big tragedy, and he said, no, it didn't happen to me. I mean, yeah, I'm sad for the people, but I mean, I'm still here. And then he turns around and there's a part in Family Guy where Peter walks in and Lois is sitting on the couch and she's crying, and he looks at the TV and goes, "Huh, I guess a woman was flying that plane." And it's like this terrible moment, but it was really funny, and maybe it's because sometimes finding humor in the things makes us feel better. I think that's what it is. Though there's some things that like you'll never find humor in, because there are things that are just so terrible that I don't think we'll ever find humor in. Don't buy new stuff, guys. Remember, the weapon we have is love. Peace, love, and good karma. And I love you all. Have a good week. Mwah. I put up some clips of some of the Team Fortress 2 videos. So, yeah. See what you think. You can hear me laughing in the background.
Dance in the boot with your head full of eyeballs. Come and get me, I say. I'll be waiting.
It's like Stephen Colbert.
I'm a grim-bloody fable with an unhappy bloody end.
This is the money line.
Oh, they're going to
have to glue you back together in hell.
Oh my God, who touched Sasha? All right. Who
Touch my gun!
Some people think they can outsmart me.
Maybe.
I've yet to meet one that can outsmart
Bullets.
I don't even know where to start with you. I mean, do you even know who you're talking to? Yo, what's up? Any idea who I am? Basically, kind of a big deal. Oh man, that's beautiful. You listening? Okay. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. Boink! I'm a force of nature. If you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Woo!
Hey, look, buddy. I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems. Not problems like what is beauty, because that would fall within the purview of your conundrums of philosophy. I solve practical problems. For instance, how am I going to stop some big mean Mother Hubbard from tearing me a structurally superfluous new behind? The answer?